Alright guys, welcome back to Minecraft on the Block. We're actually picking up right where we left off. I was full of junk and couldn't pick up the beef that I just got, so what I decided I wanted to do, and now I'm not going to have a hoe, which is just perfect, so we're going to go up and make a hoe. We're going to be crazy and do a little night gardening, even though it's not advised. We're going to dump some stuff off, make a hoe, and get back to work. So I'm going to get rid of these flowers. Those will be easy to find. Don't need seeds because we replanted, and that's probably good enough for now. Let's make ourselves a hoe like that, and we're going to take that, till some land, and we're going to plant some pumpkins. And pumpkins are cool. We might have trouble, but we'll see how it goes. Probably get blown up while we're out here. Alright, I think I'm going to put the pumpkins right here. So the idea is we till this ground just like we would any other. You have to have both sides tilled, although we're only going to plant one side because pumpkins need, I believe, again, I need to verify this. I think they need a tilled piece of dirt to fall onto. So I think that it will... Did I bring the pumpkin seeds? Yeah, right there. Man, I was going to say. So what we do is we plant just on one side, and actually we'll plant on that side so that they'll fall over here and we can harvest them over here. So those are just little teeny pumpkins. And did we have enough? Nope. We're going to need one more, but we'll do that next time. Okay, so anyway, we plant these. What they're going to do is they're going to grow up, and actually I'll just show you what that looks like. They grow up. See, and I don't know if I just walked on that. I got one of the busters coming down to see me. I think I said in the last video that was a possibility. Okay, so once they grow up this big, the next stage will be that it produces a pumpkin, and that pumpkin's going to fall over here. So let me pause this and see what the busters need, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, sorry about that. I knew we were running up against lunchtime, and I thought I could squeeze it in, but we are now well fed, and everybody is good. So I'm going to continue on. I actually went ahead and just I was going to show you this. I used bone meal, and I just wanted to go ahead and quick grow some of these. So if you, just like with anything else, if you throw bone meal on them, they will go to full growth. What doesn't happen though is they don't just produce the pumpkin immediately. So we have to wait for that to happen. So we will. That was one of the things I wanted to do. Let's do a couple other things. So yeah, as far as the chores go, I'm really pretty much done over here. A lot of times, like I said, I will breed chickens as well. One of the main reasons I come here is to get food. So I'll just take, like I said, usually what I do is I'll take eggs, try to get some chickens. If I don't get any chickens that way, then I'll just breed a couple of these guys. And a lot of times they get confused. Let's see. There's one baby. It's kind of dangerous to breed them at the same time because sometimes you don't get the two two of them might latch onto one. So I think I basically just wasted because see, this one thinks it's in love with that one, and this one's just kind of wandering around. So we've only got one baby. Let's see if we get two. Yeah, see, there's two that are in love, but the one's chasing the other one who's chasing the other one. So I don't know what happened, but it gets all out of whack. Let's see if I can do a better job. Let's do another one. I think it's better to wait until they're done. Let's see. Come here. There's one. How about you and you? Any chemistry there, guys? Huh? That doesn't seem like it. There we go. There we go. So now we got a couple. And then now we can get some of the adults. Hopefully I got two adults and not two babies. And yet again, let's see. Let's do this. Throw the egg, no luck. And I got the chicken, but I didn't get the feathers, so let's go do this. They get out of control, these chickens. Spy chickens, I guess, is what Paul Soares calls them. Alright, fine, buddy. You can stay in there. That's fine. Grow up by yourself without your parents. See if I care. Alright, let's do this. Let's just get some stuff cooking. We'll cook up our meat, and let's see, throw some stuff back in the chest. I guess the gunpowder from the, don't need that shrub. That'll give us enough room. And we'll cook up the rest of this. So this is basically how I get food. I just wanted to show you that we'll do some. We'll sleep real quick. Oh, gotta take that out. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. Let's sleep. And I wanted to show you guys a view of the castle from this side, and then we'll talk about some adventuring. I think it's gonna be fun to just go out and do some wandering around. We haven't done that in a while. Rain stopped. Might as well go back and get our feathers that we left, because at some point we are going to make arrows. I've been collecting feathers and arrow parts. There we go. Let's see. Man, I haven't been having a lot of luck lately with the eggs. All right. So let's go take a look at the castle. I think that would be a good. I think that would be good. I can hear the busters upstairs calling for me. We'll see how long they want to play. I don't blame them. We're going to play some Legos, which is perfect. This is the kind of thing that inspires Legos. All right, so there's the castle. You can see I kind of like the tower behind. It's starting to look kind of cool. I love our tree that we planted. That tree, I have not seen a tree that looked quite that cool in a while. It's got good shape to it. It's not just a normal looking tree. That actually has some character. You could recognize that from a ways off. So anyway, there we go. That's good. Everything is looking good. Let me do another pause, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. This is going to be an interesting video because there's going to be a fair amount of time in between these breaks. So anyway, what was I saying? I think we were talking about doing some adventuring. But yeah, I'm happy with the castle. I like the way it's coming along. I mean, it's not the best, and like I said, I do love that tree. So anyway, it's coming along. It's kind of cool. I was going to take you guys up and do a little tour of that as well. So let's do that. That's how we'll finish out the show. I think we've wrapped up our chores over here at the castle, or at the tower. So we'll make our way back over. And usually I got some weed on me, so take some weed over there, and I'll usually breed on that end as well. So we'll eventually have the farm and the animals on both sides, and we can kind of live and because I want to use this as kind of my my headquarters for adventuring out into the forest, because I think the forest adventure is going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of just like pits just show up in the forest, and then you just go down them and you find all kinds of cool stuff. The other thing is I want to adventure in the desert. I've never done that, and I think that would be kind of cool. Just head out through the desert and start maybe digging a hole, or I don't know what you can find in the desert. But let's just do a quick tour. You guys have seen this. This is the gate system. I'm in love with the gate. I would like to have a better redstone design. I think if you're gonna have to design for the size of the redstone footprint for sure. You can put a lot more of it underground, and I think if I made the wall just a little wider, I could have solved a lot of my problems originally. So I don't know. I think you really got to plan for that kind of stuff. But like any good castle, really the design was the form follows the function. The function is the most important thing. So I think we're getting there. I'm going to, so I put these bay windows in, which I also like. I think it gives it breaks up the front, especially, let's go back up here and look at it. I've been moving my mic around a lot since I was moving, so hopefully the audio is not horrible. Yeah, it breaks up the front of the house nicely, I think, from here. The problem is that there's all of this is what you see when you're outside. So I'm going to do some work, maybe put like some relief on the top, put some I don't know, or maybe on the corners. I haven't really decided yet, but I'm definitely going to add a little depth and texture to that big giant flat wall. And I kind of like how this turned out. At first I didn't love it, but I'm starting to kind of like it. I think you kind of fall in love with things as you as you get some history with it, which is what I wanted to do. So anyway, you guys get the idea. Here's the tower. Put some doors on there just so we don't have to deal with issues. I think I left my flowers. I did. And we'll finish this up. I'll do a little bit more work on the garden terrace, but I just wanted to get that going for you guys and show you. Put some double doors there. I put double doors up there. I walled this off finally. So now we've really got all of the pieces in place. And if I can keep monsters from spawning in here, then we'll basically have ourselves a castle. It's really more of a dungeon right now because we get creatures spawning. But I did want to show you this. So the back, what I ended up doing was, it's kind of hard to see. I think if you guys go look at the website, I took some screenshots. I'll try to get a better view of it when we go off on our adventure. We'll get over on that hill and take a look at it. But you can see that we got this tower, which I built on top of our platform here. And I kind of wanted the roof to just kind of wrap around it so that you could still see the tower and its shape, but the roof would kind of consume it. And so I ended up just kind of, I kind of like how that turned out. I like the back of this. My son had the idea to build the tower here, and I thought that was a great idea because I did want to be able to get up. So here's my spiral. The tower really is just a staircase to get up into where I'm going to build. I'm thinking about putting the feast hall up here, having the feast hall right on top, like just a big, huge, long table, glass surrounding this whole thing, and then an elevator system from down, let's see, down there, which is the kitchen, have some sort of an elevator system or a dumb waiter or whatever they call it, that sends food and stuff up. That would be kind of cool. So anyway, I'm thinking about doing the feast hall up here, and I'm not sure. I want to. It would be kind of cool. It would just be a big tall. But the problem is, I don't know. Problem is the way that this thing is starting to look, but I think it'd be cool to be up here. How cool would a feast be from like up here? You just got done like, battling and out adventuring and conquering, and you get all your knights together and you have a big feast and you just look out over your kingdom. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking. We have the obsidian torch on top, and I really am starting to be happy. I probably need a door here because there's definitely monsters spawning up here, and in fact, I always see them. Like, I'll just see them walking around up here. Let's just throw up some torches. Try to keep that from happening. We're not going to do enough to keep it too well lit, but I'll put a door up. And I do want to work on lighting. I've got torches just randomly stuck around the entire castle. So, all right, we're running out of time. These videos, I really do apologize. They were probably less entertaining than I thought they were going to be. I was really enjoying. I mean, as lame as it sounds, I was kind of looking forward to to the gardening aspect of things. I wanted to get that terrace garden going. So I'll work on it a little bit more. But you guys get the idea. And then I am going to do some adventuring next time. So yeah, see what I mean? We just got zombies randomly wandering around our castle. Probably coming up from the basement. That's what usually happens because there are plenty of them down here. Oh, I found another new part of a dungeon down there, so we can or not dungeon so much as just a cave, but it's a sweet new cave. So anyway, there's a lot of fun to be had all over the place for us. So we also need to do a little bit more refinement with this. Where are we going to put the stairs? The stairs, this was a temporary spot for the stairs. I don't know what we're going to do with the stairs and that go down to the dungeon, or what are we even going to use the dungeon for. We also have the workshop that I need to work on that's underneath the garden terrace. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I apologize for the slow pace of these last couple of videos, but we will pick it up on the next one, I promise. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.